They're going to chuck it down the bottom.
Yeah, whatever, even just turn it in, like, doesn't matter. Yeah. That's fine. And then the last one.
I have a feeling this one will fit the best.
It will, it'll be perfect. Because not much stuff fits because you've kept the original 4-stud, which I commend because most people just throw it away. And your arches are nice to look at, they're just fucking clean. They're absolutely perfect. And they're really nice on it.
Are these the 8s or the 9s then?
They look like they might be the 9. There's an 8 and a 9, I think, isn't there? Maybe they're the 8s. But they look great on it. I mean, with the fucking centre cap and stuff back on it.
They do look nice.
They do. I'm terrible, like, I don't even get commission around from working here. I just get really excited about seeing stuff on people's cars. Probably it mightn't fit with the extended studs. We might have smaller ones there. Oh, it's not supposed to be here yet. Sorry to whoever bought these wheels. Your wheels are supposed to be in Japan, getting prepped to be put on a container. I put them on the Instagram earlier, didn't I? Yeah. Nice. Hopefully the person is like, hey, they're my wheels. At least, in a way, you should take a mental note then how far you can go with a wheel. Like, what are they? 7 minus whatever. They don't fit. But it is mad how little, like, one of these cars will take, like, you know, of a like dished wheel on a standard arch.
That's what I actually saw these wheels on another S13.
Okay.
Moved about and bought them because they were from that car.
Yeah.
And they look good on that car. Like,
And they look good on this as well. There's plenty of space to like not have to deal with rubbing and yeah. There you go. A small like Gran Turismo menu selection at JDM Distro on your journey to Ireland.
That's perfect.
So how long do you have this? Like you've had it, did you buy it 3 years ago or did you have it even longer than that?
I bought it when I was 17, so yeah, 4 years ago.
Okay. It's a pretty quick turnaround for...
Yeah, not too bad. My dad helped me a lot.
Yeah.
I have to give credit to him because he did some of the welding, some of the more tricky bits.
Was it really rusty?
Really rusty.
Is that the original? Oh no, this isn't the original engine. You bought this. Was it originally a C8 then? Because this would have been, it's a 91, so yeah.
Car.
Yeah. It's before they put the SRs in them.
But basically the whole chassis leg that side was redone.
Really?
Front to back.
Jesus.
The top plate is the only original piece.
Jesus Christ.
Everything else is fresh metal. All the tops in here.
How long did it take welding wise? That was probably the most lengthiest part of the whole thing, was it? Or
probably about 2 years.
Jesus, man. It's handy knowing someone that can weld. I didn't want to learn on my car, and I'm sure, like, I don't know, undertaking massive chunks of welding and stuff.
I started on the front. I started like all of this here and all of the chassis work.
Are these replaced as well? All this?
From like no, that's new. It's just
okay.
Kind of in there.
Yeah.
Basically, from the bulkhead forwards, I welded up, and then the sills, the more complicated bit.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
If not, it becomes misshaped.
Yeah.
Can really fuck the car up. So.
Did you say standard ECU, but like fully rebuilt engine? I see a Cosworth.
Standard ECU, fully rebuilt.
Yeah, a little Cosworth head gasket lurking there.
Has a forged bottom end ready for
more
power.
Yeah.
Point.
Savage. It's beautiful, man. Just really nicely executed. I just love the. That's the front bumper that it came with, then.
Yeah. That's it. Most of the part. That's the thing. It had all the bits.
Yeah.
All the dashboard, door cards, bumpers, lights, everything to put it back together.
Savage.
But the rest of it was...
I love that you went this route because everybody else would take all this stuff off and do the over fenders, probably get like a big drift kit, big wheels and stuff. Like maybe things are changing now, but you were one of the first people I had ever seen when you were telling me what you wanted to do with it, that you were going to go back and keep it you know, original.
It's a style I like. It suits the area.
It does.
It suits the area
Yeah.
that I live in. We're all farm roads and bumpy
Yeah,
roads.
yeah, yeah.
You can't have a fiberglass kit down there because it will be gone. So, although the splitter's pretty hammered.
The splitter is that separate to the bumper? I know you can get it, or is that part of the whole bumper?
It's a OEM, so.
Yeah. And you had the bumper, the lip came with it as well, like.
Yeah.
Because I seen a lot of them came without it years ago, so it was kind of hard to find it, like. Yeah. It looks like it has a serious, is it an overbite or an underbite, whatever it's called. No, it's beautiful, man. 99% of people in Ireland set fire to that bumper. And I always thought it was nice when it was done right, especially this colourway. What made you choose the colourway? It's just your favourite.
I don't know.
What colour was the car? Was it?
So it's just dark grey.
Okay.
It's just dark grey, and I wanted it to look nice. So.
Yeah. Yeah, you done a great job, especially how you like put a Jap rear bumper on it, but then kept the 200SX early spec lights. It's a lovely blend. How does it feel to be roped into a video and all you wanted to do is come and see the place?
Oh man, I'm not complaining at all. So.
Just run!
I'm
Yeah.
loving it. I'm loving it.
So, yeah, you're here for the weekend then?
Yeah, here for the weekend.
For LZ Fest.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, man. It's a nice fucking story that you have it finished, you drove it over here, got to go do that. Hopefully it drives home again all smooth and...
Fingers crossed.
I mean, you drove the absolute bag out of it last weekend. Was it the weekend before that? Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
And it survived, so,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good shakedown.
Yeah.
If you can fucking do that, it can probably drive here. And it's nice too that it's not mental, because if you're going to go drive down some country roads now soon, you'll be pretty happy that it's a bit higher with bouncier tyres. Cheers for coming over, man.
Thank you.
To JDM Distro, because not every day people bring nice stuff down here for us to try stuff on.
No, they don't.
And we enjoy it. When did you get the cage? Only recently?
Just before the drift event, I had 1 month to get everything ready. So, it got repainted.
Did you paint the bezel silver on the inside of the...
That was how it was.
Really,
That
yeah?
was how it was, yeah. So, kind of keyed in well.
Man, the dash is clean. What the fuck? It's like one of the cleanest one of those dashes I've seen. Like usually they're cracked in fucking 20 places. Or the glue is separated, you know, all the way around and stuff.
That's it.
Yeah, it's lovely.
The car came with 2 dashes. Both mint.
Are they? Both mint.
Both mint.
That's absolutely mental. Keep them.
So weird.
Cheers for bringing it in. Sorry that we teased you with wheels. Yeah, if you do bring your car here, you're probably going to be bullied into putting wheels on it, so cool. Good machine to have the backdrop. So about a week ago our wall was full, but already stuff is starting to disappear. But that's a nice old view. It's usually just completely like packed, so you can't even drive on in here. But we're ready for the storm, which is another container. Won't be here for a while though, will it? 2 containers on the way.
There's 24 and the 40.
Lovely. So it'll be a shit show here in about 6 weeks.
7 or 8.
But that's nice. That's definitely a cool old view. It's nice this time to actually show the full wheel wall with something in front of it, because usually we're just standing there looking at it in awe. It's probably about what? A few $100,000 on the wall. You're lucky nothing fits your car,
I'm very lucky.
because otherwise you'd be leaving happy but kind of sad. And you've nowhere to put any wheels, so it's probably better off that like nothing really fits. You got off the hook
This side.
for now. Yep, delicious. You just sit here now for about 20 minutes just staring.
I always do that.
I know, yeah.
I just sit here and stare at the wall.
It is cool because, like we said before, like you can go to Japan, you will never see a view like that. Like we've been to like plenty of fucking places, like because we pick all the best wheels that we find on the internet, and then they're all in the one place, in the one wall, in the most unassuming warehouse in Ireland. So it's kind of cool, like. Even in America, like there's only a couple of places that would have this, but like that 3-pieces place, but they only deal with 3-piece wheels. Like they don't have 1-piece wheels. So we're probably one of the only places in the world that has a mix of the best stuff, which is kind of cool, I guess. It's unexpected for a small town like Arklow. Wonder how many more years we can do it for. So I mean, there's only so much cool shit you can steal from Japan before it's fucking gone, or before they're like, hey, stop, we're keeping this. That smell as well, you just don't really get it anymore.